I'm Kathy Thomas with Sierra Vacation Home Rentals. Our office is located in Bass Lake, which is 20 minutes outside the south entrance of Yosemite. Boy, families, people, the experience at Bass Lake has been a vacation destination in and of itself for the last 25 years, with generations of families coming up to it year after year. I think someone was here yesterday at the booth and he described it best. He said it's kind of like, he remembered it as a 10-year-old kid. He said it's like vacationing in my backyard when I was a kid, and it was the best vacation ever, and you get to go out and play in the lake and the water and come back in and have s'mores and hot dogs. And so I think it's a very unique family experience. People bond. It's a very small community, a small village at the lake where families come to. They bond a lot. It is also a recreation lake, so a lot of people come there for boating purposes, jet skiing, water skiing. Paddleboarding has become a huge sport in the fall. It's a great quiet time to go out on the lake and paddleboard. So kayaking is also popular up there. You can hiking trails around the lake, so we've got several hiking trails around the lake. Willow Creek Trail is a real popular trail that has waterfalls coming into the lake. In the spring is a great time to hike up that trail. You can go all the way up to what's called Angels Falls and hike on down, and there's waterfalls and places, swimming holes all along the way. So real popular. So we've got accommodations that can range anywhere from a cabin. I've got a 100-year-old cabin that can sleep 2 to 4 people, extremely rustic, all the way up to something like this, which is a resort destination, a vacation home that can sleep up to 24 people. So we accommodate small groups, we accommodate large groups, we accommodate families, we accommodate retreats as far as family reunions, people coming in for weddings. They do weddings at the lake area. So anything from small to big and in the middle. $100 a night all the way up to $1,200 to $1,300 a night. Our most luxurious vacation homes, a $2,500 a night resort vacation home experience in and of itself, with its own private boat launch and equipment there at the property. So you can get sort of whatever's in your budget there. Yeah, so our busy season is, as far as the most populated at the lake, is going to be from May 1st. We kick off the beginning of May. We've got a big fishing derby up at the lake, so we've got a lot of people coming in for that. And then the Yosemite Half Marathon is always the second weekend of every May, so that is a really popular time for people to come. And we go all the way through to the end of August. Labor Day is when we do our big end, and this year we'll be doing fireworks for the end of season on Labor Day weekend. 4th of July is a huge event for us. We do big fireworks on the lake, and it's always well populated. So that's our busy season when the most people are at the lake. Booking wise, a year in advance. We start booking, in the fall for the following year. We are close to being sold out for our summer season for Bass Lake. Yosemite area outside in the south entrance, we're still booking for that, but we do book far ahead. We have a lot of people that are repeat. They book they come year after year, and just when they're leaving, they're going to book or secure that home for the following year. So that's why we always say book far in advance for that. We still can accommodate last minute people because we do have a large inventory of home. So there's always times when family plans change or something happens, and so someone cancels. So we're usually able to accommodate last minute bookings still. It's just not always guaranteed in the summer months. The fall is beautiful up in our area, not as populated for vacation renters, so it's a great time to come. It's a lot more quiet, very peaceful. It's like the recuperation time when you want to come and you just want to sit and read a book and experience fall and the changes of the color, and go on a nice long walk and experience the lake real quiet. Go out there on the paddleboard or in a kayak, and nobody else out on the lake but you. So that's the fall, and that's pretty open, easy to book any time of the year. Holidays are huge in our area. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. We kind of celebrate it in a small town. When you've seen those movies of the small towns that sort of get around and do weird things, we're sort of one of them. We have our Christmas parade on Thanksgiving weekend, which, we all make floats and we build floats, and it's a real small little Christmas parade that we love, and we all light it up, and then we have fun. We do fireworks on New Year's Eve from the lake, and it's a real family-oriented type of event that we do. And everyone gets cocoa, hot chocolate out on the street and celebrate That's when we start getting a little bit of snow. This last year we had a lot of snow like everybody else, and so we had a lot of families out there even in February with sleds and just sledding on the sides of the streets and from the homes. So it's great in the wintertime as well as in the summertime. It's not as busy in the winter, so if someone wants to come up at the last minute in the winter, it's a lot easier to do. Around Bass Lake, so Bass Lake is located off of what's called Road 222, which is located off Highway 41 near Oakhurst. You coming up through Fresno. It's also 20 minutes from the south entrance of Yosemite, which is why it is a real popular destination, because you can go in and out of Yosemite really easy, and that side of Yosemite is where the Mariposa Grove is located, which is the big redwoods, and people love that. It's also close to the Wawona. It's close to the Sugar Pine Railroad, which is a real popular destination for families. That's up off Highway 41 as well. The other things in our area would be really just going into Yosemite. I'd say that's probably the biggest thing. One thing that a lot of people do use our area for is sort of a headquarters to go out and sort of hike different areas. The road, Beeshore Road, which is up behind Bass Lake, that goes up into the Ansel Adams Wilderness, which is a real popular place for hikers and people to go up and take day trips out there hiking. So it's got a lot of hiking trails to offer. And go onto our website, sierravacationhomerentals.com. You can also visit us at basslakevacations.com. You can call our office, 559-540-2222. Our staff is there. We work 7 days a week, year-round. So we're not open 24 hours. We're definitely open during business hours, but we do keep our office open 7 days a week. Our office is located in the village area of Bass Lake, and so you can find us easily too just by driving into the office.